welcome to Crafty Purple Dragon channel. So in the background I've speeded up the footage from the final section of the Library Cat work in progress that was filmed last year, filmed in 2019. I'm recording the voiceover in actually I was going to say September, but it's actually October 2020, and as we're all aware, we're still in the global pandemic situation, so I don't go anywhere, I don't do anything, I don't really have anything to tell you. So for the purposes of this video, I thought I would carry on with the tag that I started in the part 2 video that I did, which is a get to know me tag. So number 11 was favourite character on TV. Favourite character on TV. I don't think I have a favourite character on TV. I don't watch soaps. I don't really watch much television, to be honest. I mostly play computer games, well, PlayStation. I play on PlayStation. So that's a lot of my time when I'm not crafting is on PlayStation. So I don't really have favourite TV shows as such. So it's a bit of a non-question for me, really. Just trying to think. No, I don't really. Sorry. So, next question. How do you spend your weekends? I spend my weekends pretty much how I spend every other day, especially at this time in world history. I get up, I come downstairs, I feed the dog, I go on PlayStation for, depends, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Then I do a bit of exercise, then I do some crafting, then it'll be lunchtime, then I'll do some more crafting, and then I would go on the PlayStation for about an hour and a half. Then it'll be tea time, and then after tea I usually go on the PlayStation for a couple of hours. Then we'll watch a bit of television. Then my husband will go to bed. I'll go back on PlayStation till it's time for me to go to bed. And that's basically my life. Whether I'm doing it on a weekend or a weekday. Unfortunately, it's pretty monotonous, particularly in present times. So that's my weekend. Next question. How do you take your coffee? I don't is the answer to that, because I don't drink coffee. Next question. How long did it take you to put together this outfit? Not long at all. I have a dress on with a little bolero cardigan, and that's it. I wear dresses, find them more comfortable. Don't have to think about what coordinates with what. You don't have to worry about top going with bottom, because you've got top and bottom all in one go. There we go. Shazam. One outfit. Takes no time at all. In terms of which dress I'm going to wear, it depends on the weather. Depends if I'm going to go out the house. Yeah. So it doesn't take very long at all. How was your sleep last night? Well, I could probably tell you exactly how my sleep was last night. Let me just bring up the app. Let's see if I can find it. I use a CPAP machine because I have sleep apnea. So it records my sleep. So my sleep is recorded every night, so I can tell you exactly what my sleep was last night when I log into my account. Here we go. I had 6 hours 57 minutes sleep last night, and I got a score of 99. There you go. Because of a good mask seal, I only had 2.3 events per hour. So an event is where you your airway closes and you stop breathing. So just over 2 of those, and 2 mask off. So mask off is like if you get up and go to the bathroom, or if you move in bed and your mask seal is broken, that's classed as mask off. So let's have a look at some history. Why not? For September 2020, usage hours. The most sleep I had during September was just over 8 hours. The least sleep I had was not even 4 hours. Events. The most events I've had in a night is 3, and the least I don't know how you can have less than 1 event, but there you go. The least I've had is this, which was 0.1 event per hour. Oh right, because it's an average. Okay, so the least is 0.1 events per hour, and the most is 3 events per hour. So that's not too bad. Score-wise, so this gives an average, an overall score out of 100. In September I got, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hundreds out of 100. My lowest score was 64 out of 100, and that was on the 9th of September. Let's go and have a look at the 9th of September. See why my score was so low. September the 9th. Where is it? 9th. Still said it's a good score. I think it brought my score down because I only had 5 hours 20 minutes sleep. So anyway, yes, that's how was my sleep last night. How would someone get your special attention is the next question. That's a bit of a strange question, isn't it? How would someone get your special attention? What does that even mean? How does someone get your special attention? I don't know, do something spectacular? Be amazing? I don't know, I don't really understand that question. Okay, next question. If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go? Anywhere in the world. Wow. I don't know. I'd like to go to Africa, I think. Yeah, if I could go anywhere in the world, it would be Africa. There's amazing animals, amazing people, amazing countryside, and quite diverse as well when you think about the culture and the landscape in the north of Africa, the likes of Egypt and that, right the way down to the difference between that and the south, or the, you know, the southern part of the country. That'd be lovely. I'd love to go to Africa, I think. Next question. Proudest moment in high school. Proudest moment in high school. Don't know that I had a proudest moment in high school, really. My high school experience was pretty mundane, pretty uneventful, so yeah, don't really have one. What characteristics do you most dislike in others? I would have to say I most dislike I'm trying to think of the word. Contradiction. People who say one thing but do another. People who say they believe in something but then go and act contrary to what they say they believe. So that's my least favourite characteristic in people. What characteristics do you admire in others? I admire charity, and I don't just mean, you know, charity as in giving money to charity. I mean charity as in behaving in a charitable manner to other people. You know, forgiving and being accommodating of others and how they are, and you know how their life is, understanding of people's situations, I guess, if that makes sense. What do you like doing in your spare time? Crafting and playing on PlayStation. What foods do you dislike? I dislike peas. I dislike sprouts. I think that's about it, really. What has been your best / worst date? I can't really remember. I haven't been on a date for years. I don't think I had a particularly bad date. Or a particularly amazing date. My last date was in 1993. And we're now in 2020. So that's how long ago my last date was. So a distant memory, I can't remember. What's the last book you read? Well, I'm going to use listen to also mean read, because these days I read books through audio books. And the last book I read, well actually the book I'm currently reading is called, I'll just bring it up, it's The Witcher, The Tower of the Swallow by Andrzej, can't say his name, Sapkowski. Yeah, so I'm working my way through the Witcher books at the moment. What is your biggest / weirdest fear? Weirdest fear, biggest fear. I don't think I have a biggest or weirdest fear, to be honest. I'm not a very fearful person. I don't have phobias. I'm not generally anxious. I do get anxiety when I think about, actually, probably my biggest, weirdest fear thinking about it is falling over. Sounds strange. Falling over and not being able to get back up. I have mobility problems, I have balance issues, and I do fall over, and because I have had I have bone issues, and I broke my knee. I struggle to get back up. So I suppose my weirdest fear, my biggest fear, is that I will fall over and not be able to get back up. So there we go. As you can see, the work in progress is now finished. I'm just going through and straightening things up. I'd like to say thanks very much for watching. I'm glad you could join me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. and ring the notification bell so that you're notified of future videos. And again, thanks very much for your company. I'll see you next time. Bye.